The Diocese of Guyana, including Suriname and Guyana, held its 175th Diocese Patronal Festival opening ceremony yesterday at Christchurch in Georgetown. Details in this report. That was part of the proceedings yesterday when the Diocese of Guyana, including Suriname and Guyana, held the opening ceremony for its 175th Diocesan Patronal Festival at Christchurch Anglican in Georgetown. Members of the congregation were greeted by the Bishop of Guyana, the Right Reverend Charles A. Davidson, who was the chief celebrant, while Reverend Dr. William Guthrie delivered the sermon.
What does the Lord require of thee but to do justice, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with thy God? Yes, what does the Lord require of you but to do justice, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God? First of all, let me say what a great honor and an immense pleasure it is for me personally to be back in this very pulpit where I preached some 40 years ago. It is that God Almighty would be magnified and glorified by the words I speak, and that the Church in the Diocese of Guyana may be uplifted and strengthened by the words I share with my sisters and brothers gathered here in solemn assembly on our Patronal Festival. An occasion such as this requires that we take a look at where we have come from, where we are right now, and where we are headed in the future. We have inherited a goodly heritage from our colonial forebears in the faith. While there were some things to be regretted, there was much to be appreciated and treasured. Not the least being the solid Christian teaching and pervasive spiritual practices to which we were exposed at a young and tender age. I have always maintained that what is usually taught in Liturgics 101, in seminaries in the United States. We learned by heart in Sunday school, in confirmation classes, and in acolytes rehearsals right here in the Diocese of Guyana. We have neglected the three simple things that God requires of us: to do justice, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with our God. That straying, that turning our faces away, that turning our backs upon our Creator God, has led us down the path we have chosen, the path of sin and moral decay. But thank God, there is another way. And the Bible tells us that if my people who are called by my name humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and heal their land.
President David Arthur Granger, who is also an Anglican and a historian, gave a brief history of the diocese.
I'm happy to extend congratulations to the Anglican community on the observance of the 175th anniversary of the establishment of the Diocese of Guyana. The Diocese came into existence on the 24th of August 1842 with the consecration of Right Reverend William Austin as the first Bishop of Guyana. The establishment of the Diocese also resulted in the parochial church of St. George, which was built since 1809, being consecrated as the Bishop's See and as a cathedral church. It also resulted in Georgetown becoming a city. Congregation, we are reminded as we celebrate the 175th year of the Diocese that this year marks the 500th anniversary of the Protestant Reformation. Protestant denominations, Adventism, Anglicanism, Calvinism, Congregationalism, Lutheranism, Methodism, Pentecostalism, Presbyterianism. See what freedom brings. When people can read the Bible for themselves. All the isms. All of these emerged over succeeding centuries. Anglicanism is a product of the Protestant Reformation. Congregation, the Diocese of Guyana occupies a prominent place and plays a pivotal role in public and private life. The Diocese of Guyana also is home to some of the most elegant, the most spectacular churches, including, of course, the iconic Cathedral of St. George, which adorns our $100 currency note. The Diocese, through the foresight of our first bishop, established Queen's College as early as 1844, 2 years after he became bishop. And later, the very appropriately named Bishop's High School. And to this day, Queen's College and Bishop's High School continue to reflect the high standards of their Anglican founders. The diocese, therefore, is important at the national, institutional, and personal levels. This church particularly has been the spiritual home of my own family for over a century. I was baptized here 72 years ago. I was confirmed, and I married Sandra, my wife, 47 years ago, right here in Christ Church. And from time to time, the parish priest would get a glimpse of me as I pay a visit to worship here. My father was born 111 years ago, and my children worshipped here. All of my grandchildren were baptized here at Christ Church. So I make a personal statement being here this afternoon as an Anglican and as a parishioner of Christ Church.
At the end of the service, parishioners were treated to a sumptuous meal by the diocese. Several activities are billed to be held over the next few months to celebrate the occasion.